Hello everyone, Celestiak here. So happy to welcome you to this low energy, gentle yoga flow video. If you're low on energy, as I know I am too more often than not, then try out this flow. It's just gentle enough for you to feel comfortable and then raises your energy just a little bit and then also lets you drift off to sleep if you want to. Okay, so if you're excited to get started, then go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you'll see all the awesome stuff. And please know that I also have a Patreon. I have so much more available, especially for those spiritual seekers who want more, like oracle readings, sound healings, meditations, yoga stretches, all of the things are there. Nice tools for you. Yoga mudras as well, all the stuff. So check me out at Celestiak Yoga on Patreon. I have drawn us a chakra card today for us to take a look. It is called Harmony Makes the Song of Life Sweeter. So today is all about harmony, balancing our energy levels. If you are feeling low of energy, I know exactly what that feels like. So I've created this flow just for you. If you're feeling this too. So again, you'll feel comfortable doing this, and then when you get to the place where your energy rises a little bit, you'll feel better and better, and then nice, relaxed towards the end. So wherever you are, you will feel good and balanced by the end of this yoga flow session. For this chakra balance, it has some stones listed to help balance your chakras: green jasper, turquoise, and labradorite. So if you would like to use those for your practice, you could put them out around your yoga mat and help you to harmonize and balance your energies. Okay, let's get started. Hey friends, let's start seated on the ground. Feel yourself connected to the earth. And breathe in your intention. As you inhale, your arms up, and exhale, press your palms together and release them down. Inhale, up, press your palms together and exhale, release them. Inhale, up, bend back a little bit in your back, tuck in your belly button towards your spine, lean gently from the side to side, a little wave here for your back, supported by your belly button, your feet pressed to the ground. You could do this also cross-legged. Deep breaths, and exhale. Shake your arms out and all the way down. Place your hands on your heart and reach for your intention today to feel better, to feel peaceful, to feel joyful, to breathe in this energy from the divine and share it with all. And now let's lean gently down to the right side, reaching your opposite arm up, up, and over further. Deep breaths as you open up behind you, taking your time with this. Nice side stretch here. Core still pulled in by your belly button as you wave up and over to the other side. Your palm could be down or your forearm all the way down to the ground. Nice lean over and pressing the opposite hip down as well. So I'm feeling a little stretch, but not forcing anything. Lean back. Nice little back bend in this stretch. Feeling grounded as I pull in my belly button and wave all the way up. Lift your arms up to the sky. Big deep inhale. can interlace your fingers and press them to the sky. Inhale up and back. Let's make a circle, bringing your hands down to the right side, over to the left, and up, slightly back. I'm just circling in this interesting way where our bodies can move freely, supported by your core. Nice deep breaths. And when you reach back, go the opposite direction. Deep breaths here. Round and round again. One more. Notice the different stretch. If you stretch your arms out more versus keeping them more bent. Just kind of go with the flow that you want. Stretch back and bring them down to your side, centering once again. Come over to your hands and knees. Deep breaths here as you circle out your back and your hips and your neck. One direction. Feeling your toes grounded, your palms grounded, fingertips. And circle the opposite direction. Walk your hands slightly forward so you can tip your hips down, down, down to the ground. And sway slightly side to side. Or bigger sways. And you could bring yourself as low as you want. And gently bring yourself back up and all the way back. Once again, child pose. And let's do it again. Hold on down. Kind of give your belly a little massage too as we go down even further and then up. And wiggle back down once again. All the way down to the belly, side to side, nice stretching out this back. All the way down to child's pose. My cats are acting funny. And come back to hands and knees. Pull in your belly button, tuck your toes, lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Woohoo! We're here. Let's just rest here for a moment. Feeling out the ground beneath your hands and feet. You can sway a little side to side. Relax your head and neck. Lock your feet out, one foot, other foot, side to side. Gently step your right foot forward. Feel yourself out here. You could ground the back foot down. Bend your knees, both bendable. bring yourself all the way up to warrior one. Nice and strong. Reaching up. Feeling your core muscles pull in. And smile. And gently reach back down. Oh. Down facing dog. Step your left leg forward. Back heel down. Bendable knees. Using your core. Pull yourself up. Warrior one. Nice and strong and bend it here. Lift chest up. Belly button in. Hands can be a prayer position. Push. Thumbs push. Or just up and down. Bring it back down. Let's flow like that into downward dog and warrior one. Warrior one. Back your body. In and down. Check. Up and down. Reach. Stretch. Stretch with every movement. Down dog. Warrior one. Warrior one. And come back down to downward facing dog. Let's hold for 5 breaths. Pull your hips back. Belly button in. Feel your feet and hands grounded. It's okay if heels are up. Release head and neck. Arms bendable. And gently come forward to your knees. Hands arch your back. Deeply round your back. Do this a few times. To the right, look to the left, and neutral here in your shoulders. Gently bring your left leg forward. We'll do our pigeon pose. So here, don't be too concerned if your just more relaxed, feeling out the hip and seeing where the stretch is best for you. Maybe you're leaning one way or another, or you do want to go forward. Wherever your hip is positioned, make sure that your knees are comfortable. If your knees aren't comfortable here, try some cushions, some pillows. You might want to try alternate stretches, like just doing our hamstring stretch. If your knee hurts doing just this. But if you're good, feel this out with deep breaths. See if you can reach for your foot behind you. Maybe put a strap around and pull gently, or with your hand. See what feels good. Kind of feeling this out. See how your body wants to move now. So this stretch might take away from this hip stretch here. So maybe you want to go back to your hips if they're tight. Come back down. Let's rest for a few minutes in our pigeon pose, but feel free to move around or position your hips forward, go down and see if you can relax here with a stretch. Or if you prefer this stretch, then you can go ahead. This stretches our hips just in a different way. Gently switch to the other side, and just remember all of those options that we have on our other side. But first, warming up the hips, maybe bringing them down, then up. If you need pillows underneath, totally fine. See what makes you feel stable. Extra back stretch, extra leg stretch. Bring up your leg, opposite leg, bring it in. I have scoliosis, so this side is completely different for me, but I bet it feels completely different for you too. And isn't it interesting that it just always feels different for every person, right? So that's why it's always good to go with what you feel. But do know that it's okay to push through some, discomfort just to get a better result, but at the same time, just make sure it's not pain. Because pain is just a different story, right? We're trying to relieve pain here. And gently be where you want to be for a few deep breaths. Splits. Let's go ahead and practice some of those. Check this out. to the other side. And here, bring out your leg for a nice hamstring stretch. If you want to stay here, go ahead. If not, if you want to wiggle around, get this leg out, get this leg back. And know that, just like with pigeon, side to side, we can wiggle side to side. Here, and knees uncomfortable, put something under it, totally fine. But every movement is going to feel different, whether you're here, straight over. All is well, all is great. It doesn't have to be a perfect split. My splits definitely aren't perfect, even especially after not practicing much after baby, but guess what? If we practice more and more, we'll get there. You might even want to put a pillow underneath you, totally fine. Lean to the side as you come out of it slowly. And switch sides. And again, if you just want to stay here, that's a nice start to a split. But gently move your body. Spread your legs around for where you want to be. Hold yourself in your arms, nice and strong, core in. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Actually, also feel good if I like stretch out the middle of this leg. Doesn't look like split though, does it? Doesn't matter what it looks like as much as what it feels like, right? So again, go with what your body wants. Do it, do it. Deep breaths. I think deep breaths are really key in yoga for stretching, for strength, for everything. For meditation. Gently come to the side. Pull your legs up and out. And we'll stretch our back a little bit. If you have a cushion, you can use one, or a bolster like I have. Put it under your seat, your bum. It's actually going to be under the low back. Come on down. Bring it under my low back. Move a bit side to side. You can do this without a bolster too. And just lay flat. But let's get an extra elevation here and use this in our Shavasana, which is our final resting pose, where we can meditate on what we've done and let yoga assimilate in us. So close your eyes and take some deep breaths. For as long as you wish or fall asleep. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you did. Much more to come and much more already here. And to get even more on the spiritual journey of yoga, please join me on Patreon, Celestiak Yoga. I even have a special tiered group towards mommies called Mama's Joyful Haven, and I hope to see you there, where I have dedicated lots of fun, energy, and time into this here to give you all the cool things needed for mamas, yoga's spiritual growth. Thank you so much, and for those who have supported me on Patreon, I thank you so much already. And I just love this expansive journey of yoga, and I'm happy to share it with you over and over again. Let's keep at it. Sending you guys love and light. Namaste.